Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to the council. We have just had the final vote. We have sided with Lord Mortimer's plans. It went unanimously unopposed, and now he's killing Holm. Which might be a good thing, I don't know. I wouldn't have killed Holm myself. I think we've already done enough sabotaging his plan. But apparently Mortimer thought it was necessary, so Holm is about to die. Let's listen to his dying breath.
What on earth is happening? Am I dreaming or...
Louis, it's me, Gregory. Listen, we don't have much time.
But where are we?
Louis, I brought us here. You must act swiftly. I can't hold out for long. William has poisoned me. He must have used the blood of a former demon. I am no longer able to enter the body of someone else. The poison is gnawing away at me from the inside. I'm going to die, Louis.
But where are we?
In the ether. What you see is not real. It's only a mental projection created by my spirit. I'm occupying William's spirit at the moment, but I'm not going to be able to keep it up forever. Join me, Louis. Otherwise, all will be lost.
Yes, I'll join you.
Find a way. Hurry.
Am I joining you?
I must find them quickly.
Am I joining you? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I'm going to read this book. Sure, why not? I'm not entirely sure I am joining you. I didn't make that decision. I guess I'm being forced to side with Sir Holm here. I don't know, I think you dying might be necessary, Holm. I didn't consult Lord Mortimer, but you seem to be an obstruction in the path, and he seems to find it necessary that you die, so maybe I won't help you. I don't know, we'll see.
I deserve a great destiny, and I will let nothing, nor no one, stand in the way of my dream.
I guess I can just poke into people's mind, get a line from them.
History will remember me, and the sacrifices I made.
A lot of empty chairs here. Don't think I would have been able to fill them all. Peru's not sitting in any of them, even though he is alive. Wonder if my mother would be here. Wonder if Elizabeth Adams would be here. Not entirely sure. I guess I'm going to go find Sir Holm. I don't think I'm going to be able to pick up books or items here in the ether. So wherever he is, I'll go help you out. Yeah, we don't necessarily need to see Holm die. Holm doesn't need to be killed, so we'll find him and see if we can keep him alive. Yeah, Mortimer might have gone a little too far, sure. So now I'm outside, and hey, my mother, she can move. Is that my mother's soul?
Sarah? Is that you?
Louis? Louis, can you hear me? I'm here, Louis. Can you see me?
Of course, but I don't understand.
Oh, merciful heaven. You can see me.
Yes,
Louis, I don't know what's happening, but you must help me.
Look, just calm down.
I can't see you, Louis.
I'm here right in front of you.
No, I can't see you. The caves are deserted. I can't leave, Louis. Help me.
You died.
Died? No! What are you talking about? Look, I am right here.
I don't know why I referred to my mother by her first name. Seems disrespectful. Maybe the writing was a little lackluster on that. We are here because you're a demon. Are you a demon? I guess you are.
And as you are my sister, it's possible that demons don't completely disappear after their physical bodies die.
But...
Oh, that's right.
But how is that possible, damn it? I'm stuck here.
I don't know. I'm only guessing. Only your physical body is dead. Apparently your spirit is kept here.
I daren't try understand. Am I condemned?
Look, neither of us know anything about this situation, really.
Help me, Louis. You are the first one, the only one to see me, to speak to me. Without you, I'll never get out of here. Don't leave me like this, I beg you.
Too bad for her. No, I'm a prisoner too. I'll do what I can, Mom. I'm not gonna leave without you. You're not really my mom. Yeah, I guess I'll call you Sarah. I'll help you, Sarah.
Listen, you have to stay positive. Seeing as I've entered the ether, I must be able to leave it. If it's possible for me, then it's possible for you.
Do you really think so?
Rational and open, remember?
Yes, right. You are right. There must be a solution. But how come you can move around?
I'm not dead.
I don't understand.
I think there are many things that you don't understand.
It doesn't matter. I trust you. You are going to help me, aren't you?
I must be getting on. I can't stay much longer.
Louis, I beseech you. Promise you're going to help me.
Pretend I'm going to help her? No! I could just leave. I can't believe that's an option. Yeah, I'll try and do whatever I can to bring you out of this nether realm.
Of course I'm going to help you, Mother.
Thank you, Louis. I trust you. Thank you.
Okay, so you stay here. Oh, she's gone. Oh, she's behind me. I moved 3 inches in front of her, sorry.
But there must be a way.
You stay calm, Mom.
Rational and open, Sarah.
Yeah, stay rational and open.
Damn it. Think.
Yeah, okay, so I'll try and come back for her if I can. I have no idea if I can get her out of here. What a horrible nightmare to be stuck in this nether realm.
What am I doing here now? Nothing seems real.
Hey, it's Adams. She's alive, kind of.
You're nothing but a coward.
What a bunch of amateurs you are. Please, keep calm.
What on earth is going on here? I don't understand a thing.
Louis, don't waste any time. Appease them. My thoughts are becoming confused. Help me.
Appease them?
Be quick.
Yes, not a minute to lose.
You want me to appease these spirits? Well, no promises on Emma or Adam's girl, seeing as how we didn't really know them all that much, and I'll probably be able to convince myself. Then again, my will is so strong I don't know if I can. Let's start from the left. Hey, how's it going? Fancy meeting you here. I'm here at your behest.
I can count on my father and my son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
Let's see, I can analyze this situation. Takes 2 points, sure.
That's not really Elizabeth, it's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Wait, hold on a second. So I can drag them around like that? Okay. Okay. I have to drag them around depending on their affinities. What a weird little game this is. Yeah. Okay, so me, Emily, Emma, and let's see. I know Mortimer's got to be somewhere among these 4, and the Adams girl has to be on this side of him. Question is, where does my mother and Von Wollner fit into this? So I think that's right now. We've got Mortimer, the demon, who separates Mortimer from a Holm. Holm is close to his son, Wollner. Wollner is close to my mother, who has the same objective as him. My mother is close to Emma. They have a history, although I'm not sure about that connection. Maybe that's not right. But Emma is next to Emily, and Emily is next to me, so that part is correct. Oh, I think I got this mixed up a little bit. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I can move myself around. There we go. So if I move me over here, next to my mother, which makes sense, and then Emma feels completely alone, so she goes over here, that's the solution.
Looks like I've succeeded. They've all disappeared.
Louis, it's worked. But don't waste any time.
Yes, I'm coming. At least as soon as I found the exit.
And as soon as I can clear my mother from whatever hell she's locked in. This is kind of like the Life is Strange, if you ever played that episodic game, where the last episode was literally just going around in some kind of weird nether realm as well. Is this the entirety of Chapter 5? Me being stuck in the nether realm? I suppose it's...
Is anyone there? I can hear you. I know you're there.
Hello!
Help me! Help!
What? What are you doing here?
You. It wasn't enough for you to let me be killed. You have to come here and stop babbling away at me. Fool, you couldn't have stopped her from shooting, could you?
Apparently not. Oh, don't sass me! Emily surprised me, is true, but, you know, I'm gonna be sassy. You don't control me, spirit.
You can change your tone because I'm not the one who shot at you, remember? It's not my fault if your sister got rid of you like a dead weight.
What you just said was nasty.
That was for treating me like an idiot.
I didn't want it to happen like that. I just wanted to exist a little too.
Didn't you ever think there might be other ways of doing that?
Obviously, it's easy to say that now. Louis, we have no time to lose. Help me, please.
What on earth is she talking about? Come on, you're dead.
No, there's got to be a solution. I am made of the same stuff as you. I already survived a gunshot at point-blank range. I will survive this. help me. I'll go mad if I stay here any longer. I must have been here several months. I stopped counting from... Hang on. What are you doing here? Are you dead?
Too bad. Leave her. It would take too long to explain, I'm sorry to say. I'm very busy.
Look, never mind. Don't take this the wrong way, but it would take too long to explain it all.
But you can move about, can't you?
I'm not dead, Emma.
So you should be able to help me.
I don't know if I can.
Emma, I have no idea of what's going on. How do you expect me to help you?
There must be a way. I beg you, promise you will help me, Louis.
I will do what I can. I promise to try and help you.
Emma, how can you expect me to promise anything under these conditions?
Don't leave me, Louis.
Look, I don't want to get your hopes up, Emma. I hope you understand. Farewell.
No, Louis. No! Louis! No! Don't leave me. Louis!
I'm still here.
Filthy scum, I'll kill you. I'll get out of here and I'll come looking for you, Louis de Richet. Do you hear me? I will find you.
I love you too. See you later. Poor girl. I wish I could save her. I don't know if I can, though. I'd sooner save my mother, but I don't even know if I can do that. I'm not going to make a promise I can't keep. So, next painting is right here. Away I go. Am I going to have to visit everybody who's dead? Now the Adams girl is going to appear too, then. And this is odd. Yes, okay. Tarot cards, maybe? Mm-hmm. And a piano. This all seems on the up and up. Found you! Now it's my turn to hide.
Louis, hurry! He's coming!
What's happening?
I can sense him. He's here. He's trying to get inside me, Louis. William has completely lost his mind. He's getting ready to pull out all the stops. He's going to devour my mind, Louis. I'm not going to be able to stop him.
Louis, you are here. I sense your presence.
What? But he can't even see me.
Congratulations, my son. You have succeeded in joining us.
Hey, Daddy-o.
Louis, don't let him draw you in there. You are signing your death warrant if you decide to follow him. I won't be there to protect you.
It's over, my son. We have won. A new order can be born.
Louis, I'm so weak. I can feel him entering. I can no longer keep him out. He's coming.
Tell him Mortimer is here, or say nothing to him. Yeah, Mortimer's right in front of you. Do you not see him?
He's here.
I can. Can you see him?
He's here. He's coming closer to you.
Where? Louis. I don't want to just disappear. He's inside my mind. I can feel him crushing me.
He's just in front of you.
I'm so sorry, brother. There's nothing you can do to stop me now. You made your choice, and you have lost.
I was wrong about him from the very beginning. He's mad. He must be stopped. You can still do something, Louis. Don't let him get away with all this so easily. I implore you.
I neither believe in him nor in Mortimer. Well, God, what a choice here. Sorry, I'm going to follow Mortimer. Boy, this is a difficult decision for me to make. Quite the dilemma. Mortimer seems like a bad guy. Springing this at the very last second on me wasn't very considerate of him. But do I want to oppose him now? I don't know. Mortimer seems to be in a pretty healthy state right now, and I did agree with his intentions to begin with, but I really am feeling a little uncomfortable right now. Can I have an option that's like a middle option that's I'm not entirely sure what I'm feeling right now. I'm honestly not sure what I want to do.
Look at yourself, Uncle. You're just as bad as he is. Despite being centuries old, and despite all the wisdom you should have acquired, I don't believe in you, nor do I believe in him. You can count on me to do my utmost so that neither of you will succeed in your plans.
Louis, it's over for me. It's up to you now to protect our family. Find your sister, Louis. She'll know what to do.
What are you saying?
Find her.
It's over, brother. Don't fight it.
You will be punished for this.
Perhaps, but you won't be there to see it, will you?
You will be punished.
Okay. Oh, brother. So, that's that. I could have met Asahel's spirit? Who the heck is Asahel? I don't even know who that person is. And I don't know how I would have met them. A lot of successes in that column. I feel like maybe an alternative pathway is what I chose when I said I was going to oppose Mortimer. Seems like a big crossroad that I crossed there. I met Emma's spirit, I escaped from the ether, I chose to serve only the humans. I guess. Not entirely what I chose. I'm just a little shaky. I kind of wanted to follow Mortimer, but not entirely agreeing with his methods here. 4 more available points. Well, let's get science up to level 2, and I guess we'll dump the rest of these in etiquette, conviction. We'll dump them in conviction.
Where am I?
It's all right, son. Don't panic. It's over.
I'm back? Where are the guests?
I invited them to go up to their rooms. They're resting. Don't worry.
I feel like I should worry.
Gregory?
We won, Louis. It's over.
He's dead?
Definitively. Now the way is clear. At any rate, rejoice. Great things await us.
What did you do to him?
I devoured his soul.
But I didn't see you use the Holy Lance.
Indeed not. I didn't need to. Can't you guess how I did it? The Lance of Longinus is just a vessel, Louis. It could have been any object that had the blood of Christ on it. The blood of an ancient, more precisely. But I didn't need the blood of an ancient. You see, I have been in dear Lord Mortimer's physical body for longer than my brother has been in Sir Gregory Holmes. Therefore, I am an ancient, Louis.
Oh, nice little loophole. But why did you kill him? Is that really necessary?
He was your brother. Why did you kill him? He never meant you any harm.
Oh, Louis, I am exhausted. Let's talk about this later.
Let's talk about this now.
No, tell me why now. I want to understand.
Stubborn as a mule. After centuries of trying to convince him, I assure you I had no other option than to do away with him. He would never have allowed me to depose our father. In the past, he had already opposed me, and sometimes very violently. He seemed to you like a man of peace, because you did not represent any danger to him. But I can assure you, he was not. With anything to do with our father, he would be merciless. In any case, what's done is done. I'm going to rest in the dining room. Join me there when you're ready. The time has come to end this little antisocial gathering.
Well,
No doubt about it. This family is rotten to the marrow. I did right not to trust them. Home told me that my last resort was to find my sister. I hope Emily's in her room.
or Emma. Oh no, she's probably still dead. I didn't bring Emma or my mother out of the Nether Realm. They're still stuck in there, so not great. I guess if I'm going to take out Lord Mortimer, now is my best chance, seeing as how he's weakened from absorbing a Holmes' soul. Might be able to just go up there and slit his throat, but I don't know if that's actually going to work on an ancient like him. Let's go talk to Lady Hillsborough and ask her for help. Could you help me commit patricide? It's kind of a running theme around here. Boy, this game has a lot of ethereal elements to it. I do kind of miss the early chapters where I was playing as the detective, but at the same time, I do enjoy these later chapters for the ability to jump into people's minds and read their thoughts. I feel like that's a really good mechanic, a really awesome mechanic that I'm just not going to have enough opportunities to use because it came up so late in the game. That's Napoleon's room. I want to find my sister/lover, although, yeah, she's probably not too happy about that. I don't mind.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Whatever.
Emily?
Yes. What's happening, Louis? You look...
Holmes is dead.
Good God, he did it!
What do you mean?
He warned me that Mortimer would probably try to get rid of him. He couldn't believe it himself. But we have to admit that he was right to be wary. We are in great danger, Louis.
Wait, what are you talking about?
When Gregory came to warn me, he assured me that we would be the next to go down.
You sure about that? Why would Father attack us?
But why then? For what cursed reason?
I really don't know. I'm only repeating what Gregory told me. When I brought up the possibility of us running away as quickly as we could, Gregory dissuaded me. He thought that Mortimer would see it coming and that we would have no chance.
I guess I agree with him, and now we're here. I'm not gonna let him get away with it. There's two of us now, Emily. We can count on each other.
Well, on that note, I haven't told you everything, Louis. This might be a bit hard for you to accept, so I wanted to warn you. There are 3 of us.
What? No. No!
Surprise, brother.
Excuse me?
It's Emma, Louis. Just before he disappeared, Holm explained to me how to bring her back from the ether.
What?
We were pressed for time
And the only body she could find was one of those cursed servants. Can you believe it?
Emma, don't start, please. I didn't exactly have much of a choice.
Be that as it may, I'm the one inside the body of a masked lackey.
I had to deal with the most urgent thing first. We'll try and get you out of there as soon as we can, just as I promised you.
And I'll make sure you make good on your commitment, sister.
Emma, for the last time.
She is better, don't worry. Being a demon changes many things, and the prospect of getting stuck in the ether for eternity has opened her eyes.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're out, Emma. I don't despise you. And that threesome idea, we can just put a pin in that. Not really anticipating that anymore.
Well, I guess it's your decision, but I hope you know what you're doing.
Are we ready? Can we go now? Louis, at this point, it doesn't matter what you think about me. You need me. I'm guessing you are well aware of what we're about to face, aren't you?
Not really. No.
That's just what gives us a chance, is it not?
It's usually the only argument the reckless have in their favor.
Take heart. We're only about to confront an age-old creature that can read our thoughts and force us to act against our will and wants to devour us. So what's the problem?
If that is your attitude, I suggest we reevaluate the possibility of running away.
Stop it. Let's all just calm down. Only a few minutes ago, it was just the 2 of us. Things are looking up. Our chances are only getting better.
How do we get rid of him then?
Killing him won't change a thing, normally. He is capable of changing bodies.
I know how to kill a demon, and the irony of it is, he's the one who revealed it to me. We have to make him touch the blood of an older demon in order to encase him in his mortal body. This is the only way that might give us a chance of dealing him a fatal blow. And I've got the Holy Lance.
What's that got to do with demons?
Christ was his father. Believe me, if we get out of here alive, I'll have a lot of juicy details to tell you about the family. This lance actually received the blood of an ancient demon, and it can work on Mortimer.
Let's do it then.
Yes. Before we leave, there's something I need to...
Are you sure you're ready for this? Will you be all right?
Yes. Yes, I feel a lot better. Don't worry about me.
As you wish.
Okay, first things first. When she said, surprise, there are 3 of us, I thought she meant, surprise, I'm triplets. It's Emma, Emily, and Emerson. Meet my sister Emerson. And it was gonna be, what a twist. What a crazy, crazy, silly twist. I would have had to stop taking this game seriously. But no, we're off to slay my brother, father, demon. Yeah, that's sane. That's definitely sane. So I can't help but notice that you brought your sister out of the ether, and my mother is still in the ether. Also, what happened to the soul of the person whose body you are now occupying? That seems like maybe something we should focus on. Is that person's soul trapped in the ether now? Are they dead? No answers there. No answers whatsoever. Okay, go and confront Mortimer in the dining room. I feel like maybe I could bring my mother out of the ether if I put her soul in somebody's body, and then we'd have a 4th ally, but I guess nobody agrees with no one thinks it's a pressing concern, so gonna go confront Mortimer now. Okay. Unless there's something I can do down by the docks. I'm curious. My mother's soul isn't down here, is it? Because in the ether world it was. No. My mother isn't really here.
A sack of seeds.
No.
It's unopened. No one seems to have used it.
Unless her soul is over here.
Some rope. Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time.
Okay, fine. I guess we'll maybe come back to this. Or maybe my mother is stuck in another realm forever and there's nothing I can do about that. I'm just gonna go confront Mortimer. Hey, the gang's all here. So, my mother is trapped in the... you know what? Never mind.
Louis, there you are. Look, she's better.
Perfect.
Good. Are you ready, Louis? Can we go?
Just a bit longer, I guess? Is this the final battle? Can I prepare for it? Can I bring my mother out of the ether? I don't know.
No, not yet.
Be quick. We are waiting for you here.
Huh. That's odd. Is there a way to bring my mother out of the ether? I feel like that's an option I could do. To get an ally, I could bring my mother out of the ether. Or I could just run around this castle for, an hour trying to do nothing, and this is literally the only thing I can do. I don't know. I wish I could do this. I don't know if I can, though. Okay, I have decided I don't need my mother. I don't know where she is around here. I don't know how I can bring her back, so let's just confront Mortimer in the dining room and see what happens. Let's shake things up a bit.
Louis, I've been expecting... Oh, I see you haven't come alone. To what do I owe the honor, Duchess?
I thought this discussion should concern the whole family.
Surprise, Father.
Emma, you brought her back from the ether. Well, I am impressed, my children.
It's over, Father.
We can't let you go on like this.
Enough!
Louis!
Who on earth do you think you are, for heaven's sake? Did you think I wouldn't know what you are planning? You are mere insects compared to me. You never had a chance.
Help! My head!
Let's do it!
Now!
Ah, how dare you!
Keep going, it's working!
Get him!
Louis!
Arm myself with a nail. I got the lance. I will use the lance. Man, I really feel like my mother could have helped here.
Don't do it!
It's over. You've lost.
No, Louis! No, stop!
Stabby.
Oh. My son, you will regret your actions when you see him.
Come, Louis. It's over.
Let's leave.
Is it, though? Is it really over? For realsies, though? Yeah. No, it could possibly be... Yeah, it's just a corpse, yeah. I was kind of hungry. I was gonna get a little snacky snack on his soul. Munch on that, become a stronger demon myself. I'll just do it later. I'll let it chill for a while. Leftover pizza, cooled pizza is not bad, so we'll come back to this soul later. So, was that the end? Little anticlimactic if it was. But I suppose it's a pretty good ending. My mother's still stuck on the ether. I don't know if I had any way of bringing her out, but maybe I can in the sequel. The Council too, yes?
As Mortimer had planned, Napoleon Bonaparte sold Louisiana to the United States after purchasing it from Spain. Bonaparte continued his political and military ascension until he proclaimed himself emperor. He went on to invade a large part of Central Europe. The legend of Napoleon persisted after his death, conferring on the emperor the role of Messiah for France.
That's kind of historically accurate, actually.
Remaining very popular, George Washington put an end to the various internal rebellions without violence and re-established trade agreements with Great Britain. Upon his death, he became a national hero and left an entire nation in a state of mourning.
I don't think that's entirely true.
On his return to Spain, Manuel Godoy proceeded to give Louisiana up to France.
Yep.
Later on, he became the target of the Crown Prince of Spain, Ferdinand VII. The latter gave no respite to his mother's lover, going as far as condemning him to exile. He confiscated all of Manuel's titles and possessions, as well as those of his mistress, Pepita. Pursued, they ended up living out their last years in France in poverty and anonymity.
Not up to date on my European history.
The influence von Wollner had over King Frederick William ironically ended up working against him. The sovereign thrust him into increasing repression until the end of his reign. Von Wollner became the object of the people's hatred, was therefore stripped of his titles and land by the new king, and died in poverty to general indifference in the Prussian countryside.
And I helped.
The Duchess, through her close ties with the Crown, made it possible for Great Britain to build closer links with the United States, on both the diplomatic and commercial fronts. She became inseparable from Marchioness Cunningham, reputed for being the most influential mistress of King George IV of England, and whom she inducted into the Golden Order. His Eminence, having successfully accomplished his mission, returned to His Holiness the Pope with full honors. Although all his ambitions had become possible, to the stupefaction of his entourage, the Cardinal preferred to retire to his Tuscan monastery, far from all political and diplomatic entanglements. Fascinated by the techniques involved in exorcism and demonology, he dedicated the last years of his life to the study of Inquisition reports.
Demonology, really?
On his return from Paris, Peyrou resigned from his posting as judge at the revolutionary courts. He withdrew to the south of France with his daughter until his death.
A happy ending!
No more was ever heard of Lord William Mortimer. His sudden disappearance was the subject of conversations in the European courts, but only for a few months.
Okay, that's that. I did not take the Al-Azif back to the continent. Oh, I forgot to pick that thing up! Ha, damn it! Oh, boy. My mother would be so disappointed in me if she weren't dead and stuck in the Nether Realm. I'm surprised it's not an alternative path. Like, I was almost certain I had missed something to bring my mother out of the realm. But I guess Emma can come back and Mother can't. Boy, I'm really curious as to all the branching pathways in this game. It feels like there are a lot of different alternative endings, but maybe it's an illusion of choice thing. Maybe every story ends like this. I don't know. I feel like mine was pretty unique, and yeah, I did get my mother killed somehow. I'm still not entirely sure what the criteria for that was, but my mother is indeed dead. And I think that's that. That's the end of the council. A Big Bad Wolf game. A very good game indeed. I definitely enjoyed it. I would thoroughly recommend it to everyone who's a fan of narrative adventure games. And I hope to see more games like this in the future. I wouldn't mind a sequel. I wouldn't mind the Council 2. Now that I have my brain reading ability, my mind reading ability, I feel like that's a cool mechanic. I really feel like I didn't get enough chances to use that ability in this game. So a sequel that follows Luis's story wouldn't be a bad idea. And if we do continue the story, I might be able to bring my mother out of the Nether Realm, or she can follow me as a phantasm for a while and haunt me while I'm solving mysteries. And maybe I could bring Emily and her sister with me, and we could have a fun time. The three of us, the four of us, it'd be really fun. I'll definitely be keeping an eye on what this company does in the future. I'll probably be playing any games that they release, because I feel like these narrative adventure games are becoming fewer and far in between. But they're great games, definitely my kind of games. I don't know if I'll play them on the channel, but I'll definitely be playing them, that's for sure. But until next time, my name is Mike, and this has been The Council. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon.